Who is anticipating 2019? Who is the person?
In 2019, the thing I'm most excited for is the final season of Game of Thrones. Because it's the final season of Game of Thrones, motherfucker, after which I will no longer have any value to this company and I will be fired. I think there's gonna be fire, I think there's gonna be ice, I think there's gonna be dragons, I think there's gonna be f***ing between direct family members, and I think there's gonna be some shocking deaths. I'm excited for it, as I think the world is.
I am most looking forward to the 2019 Oscars, which are just gonna be a celebration of A Star is Born. So Lady Gaga winning an Oscar for Best Original Song, that's just a lock. I'm more excited at the idea that she could win Best Actress. No shots to Glenn Close. I hear she's the other frontrunner, but I gotta go with Gaga.
I'm really looking forward to the rumored director's cut of A Star is Born. People are saying that Bradley Cooper is gonna release like a longer version of the movie, and I'm really hoping Ali's pop song Hair, Body, Face gets a moment. On the A Star is Born soundtrack, there's a song by Ali about how she didn't get to say everything she wanted to say during their wedding vows, and that is also not featured in the current film. So there's lots of like secrets from the soundtrack that sort of hint that we're gonna get a lot more if there's an extended cut.
I'm anticipating the Resident Evil 2 remake to play it on the PlayStation 4. I don't even like Resident Evil 2. I hope that Capcom sort of like blending like some of the better elements of Resident Evil 7 with like some of the older school Resident Evil elements. I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm running out of games. Give me Resident Evil 2 remake.
In 2019, I'm most looking forward to the Women's World Cup. It starts in June in France. One of the main reasons I'm looking forward to it, America has a chance to win. The US men, of course, missed the 2018 World Cup. We can see Alex Morgan and the gang compete for the Women's World Cup in 2019.
My most anticipated moment of 2019 is The Crown Season 3! We're back! Olivia Colman wearing a crown! Yes! The Crown is my favorite show on television, and it was not on this year, which made me very sad because it was a pretty boring year on television, and now it will be on television again. They have not told us when. It's fine. Whenever it comes, I'm ready.
In 2019, the thing I'm most looking forward to is the second season of Fleabag, which is Phoebe Waller-Bridge's other series. The first season of Fleabag to me seems really self-contained, and I wouldn't necessarily crave more, and the fact that she wants to do more is really exciting for me, and also I'm convinced that Phoebe Waller-Bridge is a genius who is here to save television.
Okay, what am I most excited about? John Wick 3, the Baba Yaga's back, Parabellum, let's go. May 2019.
2019 moments I'm most excited for. I'm gonna be basic and say Infinity War 2. I wanna know what happens after the snap. They've went off script from the Infinity Gauntlet comic book. I'm sure the Russo brothers wanna surprise people that read comics too. Before that is going to be the Captain Marvel movie. I don't know if you know, she's the strongest Avenger. She's gonna be the trump card. She's gonna square off with Thanos.
My most anticipated moment of 2019 is Jordan Peele's upcoming movie, Us. There's not a lot out there about the movie. It's gonna star Elizabeth Moss and Lupita Nyong'o. I really loved Get Out. I've been a huge fan of Jordan Peele since Key and Peele days, and the mystery and wondering what's gonna happen is something I like.
My most anticipated thing of 2019 is Spider-Man Far From Home, the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming, which was fantastic. Jake Gyllenhaal is supposed to be in this movie as Mysterio. I think that that's a really wacky and new villain choice that hasn't been made in a live-action Spider-Man movie, so I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go with it.
The thing I'm most looking forward to is the new Quentin Tarantino movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They've been shooting it around our offices here at The Ringer. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt as actors in the late 60s in Los Angeles. It's going to tell a portion of, or at least be adjacent to, the Charles Manson story. I don't ask for a lot from the world, and a Quentin Tarantino movie with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio is a big enough gift.